For Los Angeles, tonight is a tough task. But in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Up next on 2K Sports. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now a look at San Jose's starting lineup. They've got Royal, and it's Crawford at 2 guard. And for the Knights, they've got Jackson, and it's Franklin at the small forward position. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So San Jose will get the first possession.
Yeah, quick fouls to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Harrison. And stolen by Singleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first
I'll tell you what, he
foul.
earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Harrison. Pass to Royal. Jackson against Crawford. The three. And no good. So it's the Knights who will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this San Jose team. Jackson passes to Best. Crawford with the rebound. And so Crawford will bring it up for San Jose. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Royal can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harrison passes to Strong.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
San Jose shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's San Jose with the ball. The Knights making their last shot. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knights have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now Singleton. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The shot's good from Roy.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession. San Jose leading by 5. Harrison kicks to Crawford. The shot. No good that time. So it's the Knights. We'll take it the other way. Jackson passes to Singleton. Back to Jackson. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Jackson.
For San Jose, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Royal. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Best. Best's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here is Singleton. Guarded closely. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. Singleton's got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Harrison passes to Strong. Back to Harrison.
And that's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Kane, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for San Jose, Douglas is checked in, and Porter subbed in for Royal. Now here's Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And another miss by San Jose. Jackson against Crawford to the inside. That's tipped. And here is Washington. Pass to Crawford. Back to Washington. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Shoots. Douglas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dub comes in for Singleton. Now, here's Scott. Stolen by Jackson. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Clock at 4. Washington, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
2 minutes
Down
remaining
low.
in the first. 2 minutes.
And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's San Jose with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there.
Nice foul. Jackson.
San Jose shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Porter.
Porter taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-3 run. A nice shot by Howard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson kicks to Jackson. Rebounded by Douglas.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Scott the pass to Washington. Here's the dish to Douglas. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Washington finds Porter. Banked in off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Jackson looking it over. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Jackson against Washington. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Floats one up. Kane grabs the board. Left side Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for San Jose, they've got Harrison, and it's Strong in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Harrison. Crawford, no one around him. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Crawford's got 7 points in the game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
San Jose foul call. Crawford. First personal foul. First team foul.
Singleton with it. Fires the 3. Headshot off. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Inside. His first shot coming late. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated. Every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
There's Crawford with the 3. And another miss by San Jose. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Jackson to the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. They retain possession. They get it back, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson from long range. The offensive rebound. Kicks it to Singleton. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. San Jose goes the other way with it.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Scooped up to the right side. Jackson against Crawford. Second chance shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Los Angeles, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
So timeout called here. The first for San Jose.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Kane, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dub comes in for Jackson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Got a piece of it. Now, here is Singleton. Guarded closer. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. San Jose trails by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For San Jose, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And that one misses. And a new group getting ready for San Jose. And he sinks the second.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Douglas kicks to Scott. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For San Jose, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And he makes the first.
Flowers taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now, here is Singleton. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Singleton's got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Back to Washington. There's the pass to Flowers. Lang. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now, Singleton. 9 points in the game so far. Hands it from downtown.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second.
2 minutes
Seems like with more to
half.
come.
2 minutes.
Pass to Flowers. Howard with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
To the middle. Here's Singleton. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
The assist.
Singleton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knights. And for San Jose, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. 1:24 left now here in the second. And here is Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked. He's covered by Washington. And that one drops for him.
21.
And the Knights lead by 16.
San Jose.
No
calls
doubt
timeout.
about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Timeout called San Jose.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. San Jose also with a sub. Porter's checked in, and that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession. Passes it to Flowers. To halt the run, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Singleton, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington with it, guarded now by Jackson. Outside, Scott. Outside, Porter. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Scott from outside the arc. Lang goes back up, and the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
All
Third
the
team
officials
foul.
are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knights up by 12. And we'll be back right after
35.
halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, for the Knights, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, big things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in blocking. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. We've got Franklin, and it's Singleton in at the 1 spot. There's Jackson with the 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. San Jose trails by 15. And for San Jose, they've got Harrison, and it's Strong in at the center position. Franklin with the steal. Now, here is Singleton. Defense right on him. from 18 feet away. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Crawford up top, guarded by Jackson. They get it again. Lang, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Lang. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Jackson driving inside. And Jackson throws it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. Ugh, ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
The Knights have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Here's Singleton. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Crawford into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Crawford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. So Singleton nails both of them. San Jose trails by 18. Lang, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Jackson from long range. That shot no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Good on the bucket. 16 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And the Knights call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And he dunks it down.
Number 21.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
San Jose trails by 16. Here's Harrison. Down low. Lang. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Jackson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half. Timeout called, San Jose.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Kane, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Lang. Kane grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 16. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Singleton. Jackson's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Harrison. Here's Strong, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knights.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Washington's checked in for Harrison. Second free throw, no good. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Crawford looking over the floor. The pass to Royal. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Kane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Knights.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Crawford will bring it up for San Jose. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Launches it. The shot that time, not on target. San Jose goes the other way with it. Washington with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Now here's Jackson. Porter pulls it in.
2 minutes.
San Jose trails by 20.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass, Crawford. Passes to Washington. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Crawford, no luck.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Washington.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Knights call time here.
There they are, fans. Your line.
Jackson is checked in for Los Angeles. Dub comes in for Singleton. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Jackson. Pass to Kane. He kicks it to Howard. Outside Jackson. For 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
To Los Angeles.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he can't hit the second. San Jose trails by 21. Here's Flowers. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Jackson. Count it. Jackson's got 33.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
26 seconds left in the third. Strong, the pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Crawford against Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 35 in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for San Jose, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Jackson. And it's Franklin in at the 3 slot. Here's Royal. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Crawford kicks to Harrison. Back to Crawford. 3-pointer. Rebound by Best.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jackson passes to Singleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Singleton. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them. For San Jose, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Crawford kicks to Harrison. Over to the left wing. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA. Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Deep 2 from Crawford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Best's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson from long range. San Jose grabs the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That one is off.
At the line for San Jose, Strong. Taking 2 shots.
It's the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 22. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a new group getting ready for San Jose.
Number 21.
On the free throw, no good. For San Jose, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Singleton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Crawford outside. Now the pass to Royal. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Lang. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul, second.
When you look at
foul.
NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Starks at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Harrison, and stolen by Singleton. San Jose grabs the miss.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On, here we go. Crawford all alone.
Crawford.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Back to Harrison. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Here's Crawford. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Now, Singleton. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Jose trails by 21.
Franklin.
Jackson is checked in for Starks. San Jose also with a sub. Douglas is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Crawford against Jackson. Crawford passes to Harrison. And there's the feed to Douglas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for San Jose.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles leading by 20. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
There's Harrison. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and League executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
It's blocked. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 21.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's good for 2.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
For Los Angeles.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. There's Jackson with the 3. Harrison with the rebound. And it's Harrison with the ball for San Jose. 51 seconds left in the game. Douglas the pass to Harrison. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Douglas. That's tipped. And here's Jackson. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It doesn't go for him. And it's San Jose with the ball. Here's Harrison. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.